too kind. Can I get an encore? Do you want more? Cook and roll with the Brooklyn boys. So for one last time, I need y'all to roll.
Hi, my name is Dominique Jackson, representing Jump Off TV. I'm here in New York City in front of Radio City Music Hall, where tonight Jay-Z will be having his 10th anniversary Reasonable Doubt concert. 6,000 tickets sold out in 8 minutes. So right now, we will go talk to some of those 6,000 people to see what they think about tonight's Reasonable Doubt concert. See you later. And so what brings you out today?
Jay-Z.
I'm coming to see Jay in all of his glory. Jay is going to shut the show down. That's how he do all the time.
This is my 13th show.
I can't wait. I haven't missed a Jay-Z concert in 4 years.
I think he's going to kill. He always kills it. He has to.
You knew back then from that first album that it was going to be big.
Oh, all day, lifetime. He's one of the greatest.
Legend, baby, the legend.
He is the man.
It doesn't make a difference, old or young, whatever. He's Jigga.
He's Jigga man. No diggity doubt.
No diggity doubt.
Right there. That's old school. No diggity.
Brings everybody out. Sold out the concert in 4 minutes. What more can you ask for?
I heard you Jay-Z's #1 fan.
I might be. I just might be. I really might be, yes.
I know it all. I've been a Jay-Z lover since Volume 2, not actually Reasonable Doubt.
So what you know about Reasonable Doubt?
Come on, I might have been young, but I listened to my brother playing the tracks all the time. So, definitely sucked it in.
Shit, I know everything about Reasonable Doubt. I come here from Florida to represent.
I know everything about Reasonable Doubt. What do you want to know?
What's your favorite song?
Feeling it.
Brooklyn's Finest.
On this one, Brooklyn's Finest.
Can't Knock the Hustle.
Can I live?
The Evils. And then track 13 with the Fat Joe sample.
Brooklyn's Finest.
Brooklyn's Finest?
Brooklyn's Finest.
Brooklyn's Finest. Dead Presidents.
Dead Presidents.
The first song I heard from Reasonable Doubt was the 22 Twos. And when I first heard that, I was just like, whoa, this dude is really killing this. Like, it was amazing. So from that day, I listened to that CD so much that it's just like, it's a part of my brain. It's just embedded in my brain.
Damn, that's a hard one. I like them all.
The best album that he ever put out. They should have let him get his papers and his publishing for that. Then he wouldn't have to take over Def Jam like he did.
Are you excited about the concert?
Of course. I heard he did one last night, though, and I heard some of the surprises he did, so we'll see how it pop off tonight.
I didn't think this would ever happen, but I know once he said it on Hot 97 that night, I knew I was going to be here.
You think it's going to be crazy or what?
It's going to be legendary.
Tonight's going to be legendary?
Say epic would be a good word.
In the summer of '96, the music industry opened its floodgates. Thousands of hustlers come from all over the place to make their millions. One of them stood out the most above all. He was Jay-Z. What's up?
It down, y'all relating, no waiting, I'll make your block infrared hot, I'm like Satan. Y'all feel a nigga struggle, y'all think a nigga luddle, hustle behind the wheel, trying to escape my trouble. Where you from? Brooklyn, going out for all. Bossy, you don't stop. Best style, you won't stop. Nigga, what?
For the presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for dead presidents to represent
so be it. The toes I keep on spilling it. Bone crushers I keep real close. I got the skill for this. On my back the flyers closed looking ill as shit. Transactions illegitimate cause life is still a bitch. And then you die, but for now life, close your eyes and feel his dick.
What'd you think of the show?
It was out of control. It was really good.
Oh, it was hot as hell.
It was hot as hell.
Hot as hell.
It was hot. Jay-Z blowing the building down.
It was the greatest performance ever. Jay-Z's the man, you know what I mean?
It was amazing. Oh, it was so much energy. Everybody was jumping. It was crazy.
Oh, it was off the hook. It was great. It was really being like down to earth, really cool. It was nice.
Classic. Ain't nothing like you.
Like a cult. It was like everybody was doing the whole. And it was like that diamond. It was like I was looking around and we had amazing seats and I was looking all around, no matter where it was, right, left, back, front. Everybody was doing it. It was like surreal.
What'd you think about the show?
It was great. It was really, really good. We had a really
What was your favorite part?
Probably after he came back after everything.
What were some surprises that you didn't expect?
Beyonce was a surprise.
Beyonce was unbelievable. Foxy was hot.
I liked when Beyonce came out.
She's talented. They're an amazing couple.
Still doing it big, right?
More than ever. More than ever.
Greatest rapper alive, greatest rapper ever in history, greatest concert ever. Whoever wasn't here, y'all missed it.
JC has an incredible power. I mean, that man controls a lot.
Yeah, too much much West Coast dick licking, and too many niggas on a mission, doing your best Jay-Z rendition. Too many rough motherfuckers, I got my suspicion that you're just fishing a pool of sharks, nigga. Can I live? You get the keys to the Lexus, but no driving. Got your own 96 something. You ride and keep you right tight up in Versace. That's why you gotta watch your friends. You got to watch me. They conniving. Check actions. Well, y'all know the actions. I talk jewels and spit diamonds, all cherry like a hymen. When I'm rhyming with remarkable timing.
Bring it on if you think you can hang, and if not, then let me do my thing.
A little too much. This is the #1 rule for your set. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. On a rise to the top, many drop. Don't forget, in order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets.
Hear it first. I'm with Dominique right here. This is the jump off. She has a great question she's about to throw at me right now. Watch. Go.
And I wanted to know, what did you think about the concert, Swag?
Man, I've been a fan. I always said in my heart, you know, I've learned a lot of Jay's music. I watched his evolution. He's done a lot of magnificent things with his career. He's broke a lot of ground. He's definitely a trailblazer. But Reasonable Doubt is, to me, his best piece of work to date.
So it's incredible. It's classic.
And so what was your favorite part?
I mean, it wasn't a favorite part. It was just the fact that he did it.
It's just good to see him. When Beyonce came out on stage, that even added a whole nother dimension to the whole Jay-Z story. And, you know, just to see them on stage together, they look like royalty out there. So that's the future. And you just felt like you was witnessing something that was just going to be a milestone, and not just hip-hop, but music altogether.
Definitely when he went back and did some of the older joints, but when he did some of the fresher stuff, you know what I mean?
Were there any surprises that he came out with and y'all were like, whoa?
No, I don't think so. I think
No?
The surprise was him doing this album in its entirety. No one's ever done that in Radio City. That's, you know what I'm saying, it's phenomenal.
It's only 1 or 2 artists who could do this, who could have an album out 10 years ago and perform it as if it was something new.
96, were you listening to this?
Of course. You know, 96 was a year. You know, especially for me, you know, I had a lot of things going on, so it brought back a lot of memories, you dig?
As far as I'm concerned, he never retired. At the end of the day, he just does classic shit.
Back in the day, he was a tremendous lyricist. He still is. He's a lot more. He's changed. His style has matured, and it's a little more calculating.
This was classic.
Back then, it was just a raw recklessness to it that was so unpredictable that I think it really made him special.
What was it like bringing this music back 10 years later to New York City?
Oh, it was a beautiful thing, man. It felt like I was reliving the whole time period, you know? I wouldn't imagine none of this was happening, you know what I'm saying?
I was excited about doing Radio City, right? And I know that the last time we did The Garden, it sold out in like 8 minutes, 10 minutes. I was hoping that it would sell out. I was thinking, you know, maybe the Garden, I didn't even know it was possible to sell out in 2 minutes. So I never had that in mind. And that was like, wow. Every time you go out and you do one of these things, you think it's gonna do well. You know, you think you're gonna do well, but then when it happens, it's so rewarding. Like, it's like, are you kidding me? Like, it's humbling and it's rewarding at the same time. So much going through my mind. The fact that I drove a 1996 Lexus on Radio City stage, first of all, was like, that's just gangster, right? That was the first thing. The second thing is like, I'm performing Reasonable Doubt to the most beautiful strings that you can find. And I'm saying the craziest lyrics. The juxtaposition of these two things was just, it was crazy. I loved it. I really just wanted to do something special. I put my all into that album. That was the album that changed my life. The 10th anniversary was coming up on it, and I was like, I gotta do something special, something to celebrate. I gotta do Radio City, I gotta do an orchestra. And then everyone's gonna wear tuxes, I'm gonna wear a white one. I was cramming days leading up to rehearsals. I was cramming because Reasonable Doubt is a very wordy album. You know, it's a lot of these couplets that just go on, and you want to bet us, we don't touch, let us stack cheddars forever, live treasure, this all these etc. to the death of us. It just keeps going. These couplets are just going on. So it was difficult to learn all these words again, to relearn them. It was fun, it was challenging. Everything just worked out. It was one of those nights that was supposed to happen. You gotta figure everything in there was beyond anything that I imagined where my career could go, and the places I could go. And then it was for hip hop, the whole culture as a whole, to see us, because a win for me is a win for the whole culture. So when you go to Radio City and you have an event like that, people start looking at hip hop different. Hip hop can perform with a band. That was the first thing. Hip hop can perform with a band in a 50-piece orchestra and these beautiful strings. Like how is this music? How is that happening? It brings it to a whole nother level of respect.
Peace and love for sharing these 10 years with me. We're gonna see where else we gonna take it.
The vibration is just hitting everyone.
We are now in overtime.
I mean, the vibration of this thing, hip hop, is just, it's limitless. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no telling. You know, so I don't know where it is. I don't know where I'm going. But I know the vibration is being felt everywhere in the world. It's the new rock and roll. Absolutely.
Peace and love. I love y'all.